The Detroit Catholic Central Athletic Hall of Fame was started in 2006 as a way to pay homage to so many of the giants that came before us athletically here at Detroit Catholic Central. There were some unbelievable people that we uncovered, multiple athletes that played numerous sports in college, and quite a few that went on to the pro level.
This video is brought to you by Varsity Ford and Lincoln Mercury, where you make us number one.
So I came to CC, we were on Breakfast Drive, and I still remember the pictures of guys that were there before us. They were just old 8x10s, there were frames on top of lockers on the wall, and you'd walk down the halls and say, man, like it was so impressive. And then just like to meet them, to hear the names, to see them, the people that came after us that you follow in the newspaper when you're away or whatever. It's really cool.
So, it brings back a lot of memories. Back in '78, those days were fun. I'm fortunate that I'm on the Hall of Fame committee, selection committee. So I'm in the trenches about honoring these guys and getting these great men back into the school and on the Hall of Fame wall.
I was totally shocked when I got the phone call from Tom, and actually his son Matt, who was on the 2010 state championship team, is the one who nominated me. It's such an honor, never expected.
I never expected it. I was nominated by my granddaughter, who was probably coerced sometime by the rest of the family. And it's an honor, it was an honor being the first athletic director, and then being able to hire Rodriguez and Holowicki and Tony Magny, who's still here, for God's sakes. I can't put it into words. It's overwhelming for me to be in that capacity.
I'm very honored, somewhat humbled. I had sort of hoped all along it would be something that would happen. So I've looked forward to it, and it's very special. I mean, it's a family you never lose, and I appreciate always being welcomed back. It's a great thing, so it's special.
A guy like Jim Gibbons, who's an alum here of Catholic Central, who handles all of our archiving, is a key component to this and has done a phenomenal job. He's made it feel even more special to these guys who get to come back and be celebrated at a Mass, in front of their teammates, in front of their classmates, and in front of current Shamrocks.
So you have those kind of relationships, and all of us have a different one, but in a sense they're all the same. We were so close to the people that's a part of our lives. And Aaron said it so well in his talk today. Family is an overused word. Everyone drops back to using that word all the time, but it's so true about this place.
I feel very tied to my team. And we were seniors, we picked our motto was victory was achieved through unity. I think it makes a big difference, though, to be individually recognized.
I've been involved, since 1967, so it's a lot of years, and I still feel very passionate. I have two great nephews going here right now. I think one's a senior and one's a freshman, if I got it right. But we've had, I think, 14 members of the family go through Catholic Central now. The next one is like 2034 will be his graduating year.
Well, recently I've been fortunate enough to call 3 inductees. It just was a great feeling. These guys are well-deserved, and it's good to see that their senior picture will be forever enshrined on that Hall of Fame wall. It's kind of cool, it really is.
And have my forever, ever have my picture on that wall, and maybe my grandkids will come by someday and say, geez, that was my papa.
So to be a part of the Detroit Catholic Central Hall of Fame is truly something special. It means that we see what you did as a former Shamrock Scholar athlete, and we see what you continue to do as a current Shamrock alum. So on behalf of the Detroit Catholic Central Shamrock Nation, the athletic department, we want to congratulate the 2024 inductees to the Detroit Catholic Central Hall of Fame.